Some attitudes haven't changed much. Society continues to rank people based on their looks, as though a person has something to do with the shape of his mouth or the size of his ears, length of legs or eye color or anything. I was doing this the other night and I was like, oh wow, like this really hit me. And if there was a way that I could sum up dents in my crown. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Rachel Baskin and I am the creator of the blog Dents in My Crown, a motivational blog geared towards empowering women to live purpose-driven lives. I'm very happy to connect with you in this video. It's great to have this opportunity to connect with you, to share with you what's on my mind and my heart, and also to hear from you what's on your mind and heart, to hear your feedback, to hear your constructive criticism, because I'm open to that, and just to hear your thoughts. Like, it's really cool to be able to connect with you. So thanks again for watching this video. And as you've seen, this is a video where I will be talking about my faith and sharing with you guys just a passage of scripture that I read the other day that really meant so much to me. It hit me right in the feels. Well, not even just it hit me right in the feels, as in hit me right in the feelings, but it just really connected with my heart. And if there was a way that I could sum up dents in my crown, it would be this. So let me read it to you guys. I'm reading from the New Living Translation. I don't know how well you can see that, but anyways, I'm reading from the New Living Translation. It's not because I believe it's the right version, or if there is a right version or a wrong version. It's not that. It's just I like the English that it's written in. It's easy to understand for me. So yeah, let me share with you guys what I read just the other day. So it is from Genesis chapter 1 verse 26 to 27, and here's how it goes. I'll read to you guys the verse and the Bible. And the devotion. So let me explain to you guys. My Bible is a devotional Bible. I've had this for years, this Bible. I bought it on the 12th of February 2008. So I've had this Bible for 10 years. I know that because it's like I wrote that in there. I'm a freak like that. I want to know dates and times and years and milliseconds, all that goodness. I want to know. Okay, I want to know. So it has like a devotion in it every single day that you can read. And so I was reading, this is the first time actually in all the 10 years that I've had this Bible that I've actually studied the devotional that's in here. I usually have the Bible app on my phone and I do a devotional through that. This really hit me the other day as I was reading it. And like I said, I feel like it sums up dents in my crown so well. So let me dive right in and share this with you. So it's basically from Genesis 1 verse 26 to 27. God said, "Let us make human beings in our image to be like us." So God created human beings in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. And then the devotional for the day was Made in God's Image is the title. And it's by Andrea Midget from the book Faces. But yeah, so let me read to you guys the excerpt that they put from that book in here. And like I said, the title is called Made in God's Image. Some attitudes haven't changed much. Society continues to rank people based on their looks, as though a person has something to do with the shape of his mouth or the size of his ears, length of legs or eye color or anything. Nice looks are just that, nice to look at. Nothing more and nothing less. We should know better than to assign beauty unwarranted value. Think of the many well-known beautiful people whose lives are totally self-centered and who have been exploited by others, or who have wrongfully relied on looks to get them by in life. Or consider your own looks. You know the real you is beneath your skin and bones. Whether we are tall, short, heavy, or skinny, our value and self-worth lie in the fact that we were created by God in his image. Instead of basing our opinion of ourselves and others on the basis of looks or even brains, we should base it on the wonder of who we are. We can run and cry and taste ice cream and program computers and write music. We are marvelous because the Creator made us so. I'll say that again. We are marvelous because the Creator made us so. Dear God, thank you for the value I have as part of your creation. Help me to recognize the value you give to others. And this just it really, like I said, it hit me so just deep in my heart, because it's so true. It sounds cliche, but it's so true. You know, we're so quick to assign people value and worth and respect, or lack of respect, because they don't look like me, they don't sound like me, they're not this like me, they're not that like me. You know, we can be so condescending to people because of their looks, and yet the real you is not this. It's not your face, it's not your makeup, it's not your brains, it's not your paycheck. The real you is the person that God has made you to be in his image. God made us in his image. He said, let us make them in our image. Man and woman, God made us. And so we can stand in the mirror, look at ourselves and say, behold, I am a creation of God, and I am fearfully and wonderfully made. And it hasn't to do with my face, it has to do with my soul, because that is the part that most resembles God. That's the part that had life breathed into it. My soul is what Christ came to save, because he loves me, and I can accept that, I can own that, I can run with that. And because I know that I'm not my body, I'm not my looks, I'm not my brains, I'm not your perception of me, I'm a child of God, made in the image of God, I can be comfortable in that and bask in that. And in turn, I can also look at you and accept and be comfortable in the fact that you are who you are. You are who God has made you to be. You don't need to be ashamed of that. You don't need to be embarrassed about who you are. You can own it and accept it and run with it. And that is what Dents in My Crown is all about. It's about you embracing who you truly are. That's when I say Dents in My Crown is empowering women to live purpose-driven lives. That's what I'm talking about. Knowing that you are perfectly created by the Most High God, who loves you and has made you in his image. You don't need to be embarrassed about that. You don't need to disown that. You don't need to be uncomfortable about that. You need to accept that you are a beautiful woman. You are a beautiful creation. You are a beautiful soul. And it's here in the Bible. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Girl, stand in the mirror, look at yourself and be like, I am beautiful. Not, yeah, I'm kind of cute. I mean, if I could just get rid of this double chin, you know, and these flabby arms. Oh, no, stop it. Stop it. You are beautiful just as you are, because your soul is a beautiful soul. You're made in the image of God. Above your looks, your hip thigh ratio, thigh gap, no thigh gap, perky boobs, not perky boobs, saggy skin, stretch marks, freckles, all of those things aside, you are a beautiful soul created in the image of God. Never lose sight of that. Never ever lose sight of that. And that is something for me that was just so like a breath of fresh air, that I could just take that in. And I really want to instill that in my daughter, in my kids, where we live in a world that so much is ascribed and assigned to you because of how you're perceived, because of your looks or your athletic ability or your this and that. I just think we should take a moment to celebrate the fact that, you know what, I'm awesome. I am made in the image of God. I'm amazing. Not because I achieved something, because I can do something, but because of who I am in Jesus Christ. I can accept that and own that and be comfortable in that. So that's me for this video. I really hope that it just blesses and encourages you the way it did for me that night. That, you know, we are made in the image of God, fearfully and wonderfully made, and beautiful and precious just as we are. And I really hope that that is a truth that sinks into your heart and changes your life. It's not about your looks. It's not about everything you are or everything that you aren't. It is about the fact that you are a child of God made in his image. I just hope that this message will bless and encourage you and empower you. As you've heard me say before, I'm not an expert. I'm not a theologian, okay? I cannot tell you about the Greek and the Hebrew and the Aramaic, and I'm not here for that. I'm just like, wow, as I read the word and as I hear what it says to me, like, okay, you know, I take it all in, and I share with you guys my thoughts. So I really hope that you were blessed and empowered and encouraged and touched by this message, just like I was, and I hope that it will be a real blessing to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, thumbs up this video. If you like the channel, subscribe to it, and if you're subscribed, hit the notification icon so that you know every single time I upload a video. But until we connect again in either the next blog post, podcast, or YouTube video, yeah, I just hope that you have a blessed and wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye.